Our topic today is 4 faces of a human being. So according to you, how many faces do you have? If you are taught to draw yourself without looking at the mirror, will you really draw yourself? The first face is called the physical face. The physical face is what you and me can see. We can say you are a tall person, you are brown, you are dark, you are short, you are slim, you are fat. That's the physical appearance of yourself. So physical appearance is what we inherit from our parents. It goes down the generations. So that is what we call the physical face. You've nothing to do with the physical face. You found yourself like that. You can just decide to change it a bit, but the physical appearance is the same appearance. Let's go to the emotional face. Emotional face. This is the way we exhibit our inner feelings to the outside world. The way we exhibit our inner feelings to the outside world. These are things like anger, joy, happiness, shock, etc. And this is where we are supposed to have something that is called self-control. Because without self-control, our emotional person can depict a very dangerous face when it appears to the physical. Face number 3. It is called the hypocritical face. This face is whereby the face you see is not the face of who those people are. How many times have we had people in the church who look like committed Christians just to understand later that they were devil worshippers coming to bring the church down? Hypocritical face. Very dangerous face. Samson was ready to disobey everyone because of one woman called Delilah. She did not know that Delilah would be his source of downfall. You know something that I've realized? Evil people have a way of weaving their way into your life. They will do everything good for you. They will smile at you. Whatever you require, they will give you firsthand. But in their hearts, they know they are drawing you closer to finish you. Characteristics of people with hypocritical faces is that they look like true believers. They look like more believers than you. They know the art of the game. They know how to play ball. Hypocrites. They are the ones you say we need prayers, they will pray more than you. And they will say, Pastor, we are praying for you. Yet behind the scenes, they know we are not really praying for Pastor. We need something and we'll get it. Figure people like Judas. Do you think Judas was a small man? Huh? Judas. Keeping money for Jesus was not a joke. This man had a ministry that was sparing around 20,000 people per meeting. Those are not few people, and they were giving offerings. Judas was the one that was carrying their offerings. He ate offerings until he decided it is not enough. He can even sell the man himself. Another thing I've realized with hypocrites, they have very smooth tongues. When they talk, They can remove the snake under the stone with their tongues. And you hear someone who is talking rough, but maybe it's just the tongue that has a problem. The heart is as clean. But they are smooth talkers. Hey, look at the greatest humanizers of this world. Wait for their tongue. That's why you find they have 100 women who are following them, and they even know each other, but they are comfortable. Because when this person drops the tongue, hey, hypocritical face, very, very dangerous. They have characteristics that are similar to the people that are carrying God's saving grace. Feature someone like Balaam, the guy that was being paid to curse the children of Israel, looking like a prophet. Hypocritical face, very dangerous. Hypocritical face. Friends, let us always pray for discernment so that we know the people that we walk with and the people that we trust. And you yourself, are you trusted? If God comes and gives marks, will you fall for an hypocrite or a true Christian? A true believer cleanses himself in and out, seeks the kingdom of God above all, and submits to righteousness. Let us be who we say we are, behave like what we say we are, and walk like what we say we are. Number 4, and the last one, spiritual face. Spiritual face. We can call you a Christian, either because you go to church or you confess salvation. But all of us spiritually, we are someone. When your spiritual eyes open, you don't now see people the way we see you, the way you see me. You see them either carrying the light or carrying darkness. And you know, in the spiritual realm, there is no place like being lukewarm. There is no middle place. You're either hot or cold, black or white. So the spiritual face will say which kingdom you serve, and people that have spiritual eyes to see, they will know. If now your eyes would open here, you see some people here, spiritually they are tied by snakes. Others, they have the banner of death. Others, they have the banner of rejection. Spiritually, that's how the person with spiritual eyes that are open can see you. They have the banner of failure. Spiritually also, what is your star? What is the plan of God over you? There are people who have the star of becoming a leader. So no matter what, you will always watch them and see this is a leader. And the devil will know this is a leader, they will make them useless. Others, you look at them, you see this one as the banner of helping people. And the devil will see that's your banner, and they will make sure that you don't have anything to give. Or people hurt you so badly such that you don't want to help them. Spiritual face. It's righteousness versus evil. Let's look at the story of David and Goliath. Physically, David was being called a warrior. Spiritually, too, he was a warrior. Who was Goliath? Physically, he was a warrior. Spiritually, they said they are looking at him like a moving mountain. He was so big. Physically, spiritually. When you follow the story of the lineage of Goliath, they were operating with a lot of witchcraft. And David did not fight this battle the way other people are fighting. David fought this battle spiritually. When you read the story of David, you hear the utterances of David. He did not look at Goliath the way he is. he looked at him in the spiritual dimension and he brought Goliath down. What is your spiritual face? Because if your spiritual face says you're a serious warrior, when they bring others from the other kingdom, they will know who you are. And they'll flee from you. They can't dare you. And even if they dare you, they always know that they are going to fail.